Hello everybody, today is Wednesday, January 4th, 2017. So, Happy New Year to everyone. Didn't get to make a video yesterday, the 3rd. My computer froze up in the middle of market action, and it's too bad because we had a really great day yesterday, so I was not able to make the video as from technical difficulties. Anyway, today we have a video for you, and the regular session for the markets just closed about 30 minutes ago, and on my left I have the time and sales, this time showing the data for the crude oil since we have a crude oil chart to show you first. You can see the current bid and the ask here on the crude, trading at 53 and 24 by 25 or so. It's changing rapidly. This crude is actually pretty active for this time of day. So before I begin, first the required disclaimer. Okay, the first chart we have to show you is a regular line break chart, and have a pretty nice looking chart here. This is the crude oil on a 150 tick line break. This did 1720 today. This is quite good for this chart. I believe that the daily goal on this is set at 2,000 with a 1,500 loss limit. This is pretty typical to set our goal at 20 to 25% more than the loss limit. This is a limit order with a 4-tick pullback. We're trading 2 contracts. First target 25 ticks, stop loss of 30 ticks, and then at 20 ticks we're trailing by 1 bar with an offset of a tick, and then at 30 ticks we're trailing by 0 bars. So you can kind of see the effect of that here, how these trades played out. I'm going to bring the bars really close together so we can see the equity curve. The way I do this, the equity starts at 0 every day. So we had a drawdown of only about $50, and we went up to 1220, and then we went up to 1720. We had a minor pullback here, so it was a lot of winning trades. And on this chart, being a 150 tick line break, it's a lot of swings in the crude, but as I scroll through the chart, you can see how many trades that it caught that turned out to be pretty good. Remember, on a line break chart, there are no tails, but price could trade down to these levels. Obviously, this probably got stopped out on this bar as a trailing stop as price traded down here. If this was a candlestick, there would be a body or a tail here. So we probably got trail stopped out for one reason or another here. And same with these ensuing trades. So some pretty nice looking trades. You can see that all the trades from the close of the bar are 4 ticks pullback. The close of this bar here was 52.39, and 4 ticks, our fill was at 52.43, so that's exactly 4 ticks. And same here, we got 4 ticks pullback from the close. Pretty nice here, hitting our first target and then getting just stopped out by our trail by 1 bar back. So this was quite a good trade, 40 ticks on this trade. Pretty nice looking there. And so most of the trades today were in fact winners. Here we had an equity high of 1240, and then looks like the losers were very small. Had a little bit of a pullback in the equity back to 1100 or so, and then in the second part of the day we resumed our winning streak. Towards the end of the day, you can see here, here's the noon hour, and then we finished the day with 3 really nice winners here. and that put us at our equity high for the day of 1720, just shy of the daily goal. Okay, next up is the crude oil on the Super Anko 6 tick. We've seen this chart quite a bit. This did 720 for the day. This is using our line break logic, and you can see the signals here. So this is using our line break module, and we're using 2 line breaks here. Of course, we have to have blue bars and a line break long signal, such as we see here. Here's our line break signal, and then our limit order pullback, which in this case is only, it is actually 4 ticks. So here's our line break signal. Our close of the bar here is at 52.68, and our fill is at 52.64, exactly 4 ticks. And you can see price traded through our limit order, so we definitely have a realistic fill here. If I bring the values, the equity curve real close together, here's our equity starting at 0. We actually had some drawdown of about $500 or $600, but then we recovered to 720 with, it was straight up from 1030 on. Well, not exactly straight up, but had some nice winners in the second part of the day to put us on the plus side of the ledger. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a 3-range chart, and we had a modest gain of $200 for the session. We had a pretty nice long trade right here. Strategy starts trading at 10:40 and only trades till 2:15 or 2:30, only 4 hours. And if you look at our equity curve here, you can see we had an equity high of about $500 or so, and then we gave a little back and ended up with 200 for the session. So all in all, pretty decent. Anyway, that's all for today's video. If you'd like to find out more, please visit our website at bluewavetrading.com, or please feel free to email us at systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thank you for watching today.